Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for June 28th, 29th, 30th, and July 1st. So that is Monday through Thursday. Now, when I'm reading for the Monday through Thursday, of course, I'm using my Radley Valentine decks. I'm using my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Okay, now I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, and whatever the message is that needs to come out, it just pops out. And it's really best when I don't try to understand it. That's when I get into a little bit of trouble. Anyway, anything that is reversed to me has stronger energy. So just remember that too. Now we're going to go on and see, because the 27th, Venus went into Leo. So there's going to be a lot of energy around emotions, possibly even love, relationships. Because Leo is about, Leo's all heart, and Leo's going to go into this, Leo jumps right into this. But again, if this is something very positive, it's going to feel warm and fuzzy. If it's something very emotionally struggling, it's going to feel like a struggle. So that's, so there's some good stuff with Venus going into Leo. I'd say 80% will be more that positive, but there will be that 20% that's going to be a little more stretching of the emotions. Now, also too, in the long readings, the overview that I did for Cancer, and that's on all of the Cancer long readings. So, if you have, whatever your sign is, I think, a 30-minute, introduction. Talk about the 30th through, I think, the 10th of July, that there will be some very interesting energy going on at that time. If you want to know more, just go back. But go back to that other video. But let's go on. We're just going to do an overview. Oh, and a card is already flying with this. Okay. And we're just going to do an overview with my Waite Rider traditional tarot cards for the week, just to see what's happening. So we have the Knight of Wands. Knight's underlying energy is fire. Okay. Wands is fire, so that's our Leo, Sagittarius, and it's also our Aries energy. This could be something to do with that Venus going into Leo, because the Knight, okay, remember, Knights are always directional. Once they have it in their mind where they want to go, they go. The Wands, the fire energy, it's all heart, it's all passion, it's I am all in on this. So there is something that's going to be, that's going to really pull. It's got to pull kind of the universal energy and say, I am all in, and I am going after this with a passion. I am not backing down. This is what I want to do. Now, I do feel like there could be some foolish games going on with the Knight of Wands also. I don't know if the Knight is actually doing the foolish games, or if there's foolish games around. I do feel that this is going to be one of those weird energy weeks too. So let's go on and see what the other two cards will be. We'll just pull, there's going to be the three. But remember, the Knight of Wands, just mad dash in, jumping in both feet, not even thinking. But except that the Wands, while there is this strong passion, the Wands do know, fire signs do know where they're going, where they want, or at least they know what they want as the outcome. Okay? Okay, so let's see. Next card. Okay, so now that one is reversed, a little stronger energy. We have that 7, and that's the divine number. That has that divine, umbrella. A lot of times we do what we need to do, and then, many times over, the universe, your divine, higher power, the source, whoever that is to you, kind of takes over. This is the 7 of Cups. This is all about choices. This is all about, it's like, do I go this way? Do I go that way? Where do I go? What am I wanting to do? But this is all about choices, choices being offered to you. Choices that are not necessarily, I don't really see anything here that's a negative choice, but there is choices, things opening up with your choices. Okay, next card. And this one is reversed. Again, so these have some strong energies. This has a strong energy because it popped. But this is the King of Cups. Now, King's underlying energy is air, swords. That's, Gemini, Libra. It's also Aquarius. And there is a lot of things to think about with this. There is some planning to do. There is seeing beyond the illusions again. Okay, I know I talk about that in past readings, but this is seeing more the truth. Cups is emotional. Cups is our Cancer, and I didn't say it with this. It's our Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Fluid, very emotional. We are in Cancer season, so this week is going to bring about a lot of choices that, our energies are going to be like, let's go in, let's get this done. I want this. This is where I want to go. The King of Cups has gone through the emotional ringer. Okay, has gone through the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs. Has gone through high emotional euphoria to the depths of almost hellish despair. Okay, but the King of Cups has come out so much better. The King of Cups understands where the pieces are going. So the King of Cups does pull everything together. The King of Cups is about follow your heart. I know the ups, the downs. I have made bad decisions. I have made wonderful decisions. The divine has worked through me to make wonderful decisions. Also, I've had some lessons to learn, but the King of Hearts still comes out optimistic. The King of Hearts still says, follow your heart. So there is a lot of energies going on this week that all seem very, very positive, which, we're in a very weird state right now. We're in a very weird, when I say state, universal state, metaphysical state. But this all seems to me very possible, but positive. This, though, is very emotional commitment, though, too. So let's go on now. So that's kind of where the overview is. That Knight of Wands, I do feel like there's a little bit of foolishness with the Knight of Wands. I feel like some of the choices is a little bit maybe not as thought out as we could have done. But that's okay. That is okay. Now, let us start our readings. Hello, my Libras. How are you? Well, let's see what we have for this week for you. Here we go. Let's see. There have been interesting energies for all the signs, but that Leo, the Venus in Leo, I think that's going to raise some of your passions. Now, is that going to be in the romance department? Could be, but it's going to raise your emotions quite a bit. That's not always comfortable for my Libras, but it is something that helps to clear out a lot of negative energies. Okay, let's see what we have. The first two are reversed. First card here, the High Priestess. So we have two choices. Which way do we go? High Priestess is connecting with your higher power, your guardian angel, your spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, the source, whoever that is to you. It's, so this is Archangel Heniel. It's connecting with your archangels. Whoever that is on that spiritual plane, on that supernatural realm, in that supernatural realm. But it's also saying for you to listen to your intuition. Now, I'm getting very strong, your crown chakra energies. We have these chakras, energy sources. The crown is that connection. It goes up and down. It is connecting with the supernatural energy. You want to make sure you're keeping it positive. You want to make sure you're connecting out to the source, your divine, to the positive energies out there. That's also talking about opening up your third eye. And that's not always comfortable either, my Libras. It is just one of those things that you're like, oh, I'm kind of feeling like I need to do this. Is this something I need to do? It doesn't necessarily make sense because my Libras, you like to process things through. And if it doesn't make sense, I kind of feel like it goes down the drain. Let's put it that way. But this is one of those times, this week, this energy will be strongly reaching out to you, and it will be trying to provide you with guidance. It will be trying to provide you with some direction, and it will be your choice, of course, whether you want to listen or not. Here we are. Again, powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. Next card, the Chariot. So you've got, okay, so now you have Heniel and now you have Metatron. We have 7, that divine number, the divine umbrella. The Chariot has a whole bunch of different meanings, really. The Chariot is like let go, like let go and let God in many ways. Let go and let your higher power take over. Get your hands off the reins. Don't even worry about it. You may not be in control. You may not feel like you are in control. But the Chariot also feels to me like things happening faster than possibly. Again, you may not feel like you're in control this week. Because things are happening too quickly. It's not allowing you to process them. It's not allowing you to make some decisions based upon contemplation. Okay? So, but the thing is, you need to keep your eyes forward. You need to keep going where, you need to see where you're going. You need to, just stop the motion for a moment and keep your eyes, keep your eyes on the prize, keep your eyes looking forward. Determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. Your next card, the 2 of Gabriel. So you have a 272 energy here. This is really big. Look this up. Take 272 angel numbers, put it in your search browser, take a look at what this is. Again, choose choices. Which way are you going to do? Go. Gabriel is our fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, passionate, burning, determined. This is encouraging you. And again, I don't live in your situation, but this is encouraging you to go bold, to be bold, to go after what you want. This is to be ambitious. This is saying, again, when I said keep your eyes on the prize, this is keeping your eyes on the prize and working towards that, going towards that. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. So there could be some conversations with maybe a boss, maybe somebody in a business relationship. There could, somebody that wants, maybe it's a mentor also. But those 272, oh, okay, and this one just flew out. Let's see what this says. The Hermit. Okay, so 272, and now we have a 9. 9 wraps everything up. 9 is like, yep, let's wrap this up. Let's get this going. The Hermit is Archangel Raziel. Now Raziel also is part of, I think Raziel's also the magician where anything can happen. So Raziel has this energy, but the Hermit is saying step back a little bit. You may not feel like you can because the Chariot is like I said, it's kind of like a little bit, the situation is not necessarily under control that you would like it. It is under some divine control, though. Things are happening the way they need to be. It just feels uncomfortable for you. So step back, connect with your higher power, meditate, pray, however that is. Divine, universe, source, spirit guide, guardian angels, whoever that is for you, your archangels here. Because there's a lot of supernatural energy moving forward. So you should feel like I said, the energy isn't going to necessarily feel comfortable to you, but it's pushing you forward. And it will demand that you make some changes. Okay. Archangel Raziel, spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. So there will be some looking into yourself there. You actually, I think you have the most archangels that have popped out for these readings. So let's see what crystal or energy, again, those 272, and then, and that 9 does have an interesting energy to it also. So let's go and see what crystal or energy for my Libras. Clear quartz, this is a great one, and I think you've had this before, so maybe you do have it already. Psychic abilities, remember, enhanced intuition, definitely this week. Mental clarity is what you're going to need because you're going to try to make sense of it, and many times you just can't. Magnified energy. Lots of the intuition, the psychic, lots of this type of energy for you, my Libras. Anyway, interesting. And like I said, it's not always comfortable, but it's like you don't have the control over it. So what you can do, keep your eyes on the prize. Anyway, my Libras, remember the button. Please like, share, subscribe, click the bell for further notifications. Most importantly, my Libras, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.